Hello everybody, happy Friday, and yeah, hopefully this time, compared to last week, it does not, freeze up again, and boy, let me tell you, I actually felt kind of silly, because it was definitely going good, but then, as soon as I entered the training area, it just called, and then, while the game was perfectly going fine, on the computer, on the second monitor, OBS, it just did not want to work, it just stopped, and I was like, oh great, here goes the progress on taking it separately in the video. But I did have to do some testing, and thankfully after all those tests, this will come out perfectly fine this time, just hopefully without any more screw-ups. But anyways, let's go ahead and get things changed over to here. It's beginning to load up. Okay, there we go. Branch output's getting picked up. Go ahead and focus the game. Seriously, starting it off it definitely looks really cool in the background. And I did tweak in some settings from the last time I've done this. Just that way, I'm not gonna try to go for a super beautiful or anything, but more or less a frame over function. I mean, frames over quality. But at least medium, so that way it doesn't look too ugly. And seriously, seeing this thing actually being part of the story, it definitely it definitely puts in how it was in the beta in perspective. That's strong.
It's you! This way.
What are you doing?
Nata, you can escape through here.
Escape?
People out there will help you. Hmm?
But what about you?
Go on.
Wait!
Go!
Don't leave me!
Be strong!
Seriously, what a great way to start this off. Truly, definitely try something. This is
Begin
definitely gonna be a bit more
observation log
story
of the
driven.
East-West Buffer Zone and the Eastlands beyond, commonly known as the Forbidden Lands.
Weather?
Fair.
Inclemencies?
None.
Visibility?
Dust haze present.
Large monsters?
Clear.
Small monsters?
Clear.
Endemic life?
A number of native birds.
All standard readings, sir.
Yes.
Other anomalies? Other anomalies?
Down there. Someone's in trouble. Set us down along the desert perimeter. It can't be a child. Are you all right? Can you hear me? He's still breathing. Luarte. Luarte. It's an ancient language.
Tend to him.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I don't see any serious injuries.
But he's dehydrated.
I thought the Forbidden Lands were uninhabited, sir.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
And there's the title drop. And we have our player characters. And thankfully, beta test can be retrieved as many times as you want. And given you don't have to redo it. Even if it's just a one-time thing. Yep. Character's ready, though I will change up the starting armor again. There we go. Second version. Go ahead and put in the info. My name, and the palico. Let's do this.
Yeah, okay?
Let's do this.
Nothing so far.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey! Over here! Yeah? Hey, over here, Hunter!
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village. Is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute. But the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy,
Sir?
it seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay. How are ya? Great.
It's definitely really cool how like well,
As soon as we
if you're
find a
not
good
really like
spot,
recording
we
anything,
can
like
get
you can
things
really
set
get
up and ready to
seamless of
go.
transitions.
And then we can get started. This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Yeah. I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Hard to part!
Aye!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person!
Seriously, the tension in the beginning is seriously good.
them!
We're still too far away. What do we do? Hold on. What's that?
That's our ride.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too.
Okay, and now we are into gameplay.
Here we go. Hold on.
You gotta save that girl.
Thankfully, it does give you like a good example of how it starts. Well,
Don't think we can make it through there.
But we can go over!
yeah.
Looks like it knows a way.
That's one of the cool things about this game is that the terrain, like you can bypass some of the more skinny stuff. Or well, alternate pathing. Ooh, that's not good.
She's in trouble.
I know what to do.
let's go ahead and fire Screamer Pod in the face. Well, to the body. At least thankfully they aren't that instant.
I'll cover you.
Oh boy, they don't want to give up.
Yeah, right on target. On your flank.
I'm out of pots. Wait, here's more.
Yeah, right on target. Look at all of them. On the rocks, too.
We can bring those rocks down.
And guys, if Huxley are being that strong to actually manipulate the environment, that is cool.
Hey! Look, the others. Where's your company?
Dude, they just don't want to quit.
Mister! I need this!
Throw it now.
Here. You're okay now.
Smooth?
Hey!
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo. So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he... What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he? He told me to run. And he stayed. Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay? Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on. Be careful out there! We will! See you later! We should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
And over here, you can actually explore a little bit of this, like, a little bit of the oasis, and also, like, where you can get your first weapon.
That's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
Yep. Different types for different people, like, some could be fast, some could be slow, like, others require aiming, but there's many ways to play this game. And for example, like what's currently on us right now, like it does take a bit to get used to, but it is really damaging, the greatsword. But not really something to use
Wonderful.
like
In that
like
case,
when
equip
wanting to
yourself
start
and we'll
off,
be on our way.
like learning how the monsters fight and all. What is a good one is sword and shield. Like it is a really well balanced. It is really well balanced. Especially since you can actually use items while holding the weapon. You don't have to sheath to use potions and stuff. So we're gonna go with this.
You can try out your weapon over here.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon, we'll head out.
Yep, and we got a little training barrel
You
to
need to change your weapon.
learn how to use all the various moves, which is chopping and shield bashing. Let's go ahead and mount the circ. Let's go and mount the sacred. And it's actually a lot more improved compared to World's version, like of a mount ride, because this one actually like it has a really good like auto track feature, and plus you could even like divert to grab stuff, and you can just go back to normal.
Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a
Thankfully, you
scent
could
and
even
they'll
make it go
follow on their own.
fast or slow.
They're fast, too.
Some screamer pods, like just in case. Yeah, I'm bad if my icon's covering it, but like on the lower
Did you hear that?
right corner, you can actually see your items.
There.
And something I really gotta get used to is that compared to World, which uses X, Wild uses Y for
Down
items.
there.
Here we have our first large monster, Chadacabra. Or Chadacabra.
No! Stay away! Come on, bud. We have to run.
That was funny.
Go! But I can't just leave him.
I'll help. Hurry!
Alright, time for our first fight. I'm gonna be a focus. I'm gonna focus it just that way, like, as we move around it, the camera will shift to center it. Shift to center its focus on the monster. I don't mind that tongue. Whoops.
Be careful.
Whoa. Yep, evasion. Whoops. Yep, for guard, you gotta aim right at the monster. Okay. Now this is a more proper means to actually like center your screen around a monster. Like this. Or well, it actually makes attacks a bit more direct to actually hit a monster. Whoops. Let's try hitting the head with a shield bash. Now it's down. This is one of the new moves, Charge Chop. It's pretty much a multi-hitting move. Good for laying on damage to parts. Prepare the perfect rush, which is timed with a timed flurry of hits. Okay. Yeah, this is honestly one of the really good features that not only interrupts a monster for more damage, but also to lets you get materials from the time. Yep, like that. We destroy it and we get a scale. When you're out of focus mode, you actually can't see wounds. And here's the focus strike.
Hey, monster! Over here! I'm the
Pretty much aim for any red spots with the trigger, and you can just wail on them for some extra damage, and even a topple. Of course, you do need to do wounds. He looks like they're moving to a new area. So let's mount our sacred to follow. Now let's sharpen our weapon because it is looking a little red. And here's some new tech out of it. Perfect guard. Like perfect guard, and you can even perfect dodge attacks. Though, like not all of them are sort of the same. Like for example, perfect guard, it can only work if you can actually guard with the weapon, like great sword or something that uses a shield, like lance, gun lance, or charge blade.
Now, engaging with the treasure!
Okay, now we got our quest. Whoa. Perfect rush is wasted. At least it's moved.
Looks like we're moving to a new area!
Okay, perfect rush sort of interrupted it. Well, now it's moving again.
You can use an SOS flow to call for support.
Yep. SOS floor for calling help. And thankfully, you don't have to actually, have human players, even though, human players are gonna be plentiful for first game for a while. You have to get, support hunters, which is pretty much AI, but you still get help regardless. And thankfully, anybody seeking to join, they can replace the AI players. Yep. Let's go ahead and check our supplies. Pick those up. Let's take a bit of a heal break. Pick up a little herb. Let's get some rocks for later. Let's head after that frog. There they are. Let's do a dismount attack. And down with stun. There's a wound. Whoa. Okay. And driven down. That's it. Elevated itself. Hang on. That looks like a weakness.
The terrain's here! I think we can use it in combat! It's looking weak! Almost there!
Oh, but it's running away now. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff here. Hey, back to the monster. Straight through this cave. Alright, now throwing a surprise attack. Not the surprise I wanted. No, that's just the most silliest positioning ever. That's the frog taken care of. Through a backstab and a charge stab.
Great work! I knew you were the best!
It's still definitely really cool, like actually like you could climb on top of the monster after beating it. Alright, let's go ahead and end the quest. Let's grab everything. We get money, points, and our palico gets a level. Let's even check out a background of a point in their quest.
We're over here.
Let's check on everyone else then after taking care of that big old frog.
It's safe now. There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she? She's safe, don't worry.
Yeah. We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it!
Oh, looks like base camp has been prepped.
What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
You must be Usagi. Please, this way.
Okay.
Hey, Hunter. Back already? Good work.
Hey, your sister's just over there.
She's been worried sick. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check
I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
what she needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
I'm being pretty excited. And again, family.
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona. It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
Now this is definitely cool. You can actually like put in a bit more extra dialogue.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder, she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
Pretty impressive.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. He must have a gift.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my Sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
Okay, that's the end of the branches.
That won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
And that's the main mission finished. Well, for this one. Okay, some life powder's nice. And some extra rewards.
Where should we go first?
Alright, now we have... Now we can explore base camp, and plus there's even now optional... Unless we can now have some like optional objectives here, like talking to Nada. First, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Amos unit, here to stock up on provisions? Well, you came to the right place, but we're still in the process of getting set up. The support team is a little behind schedule, so I can't really provide any provisions. Sorry. But they should be here any time now. I'll get back to you after the meeting. Deal?
Let's go ahead and do that optional. Over here.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
How are you holding up?
I guess I'm okay.
I was so surprised when you jumped off the boat onto that bird thing. That was amazing.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I hear you crossed the desert on foot.
Yes. Outside the tunnel, it was sand in every direction. Tashin, that's my father's friend, gave me some food and water. So I walked and walked until I couldn't go another step. I don't remember anything after that.
You were very brave.
I guess so.
One more.
So, what kind of things do you like?
Me? I don't really know. I liked the tea Alma made for us on the sand ship. It was sweet and smelled nice.
Let's talk again later.
Alright, that's the optional finished.
Okay.
And here's the smithy.
Welcome back, Hunter. Looking good out there.
Thanks for looking after Nata and the other kid. Oh, a nice throw back there.
What can I say? I come in handy. Yeah, it was. Bumped you right off the ship and onto a secret. That took guts. And I've seen my fair share of guts. Wait, that came out wrong. My point is, seeing you jump off the boat brought back all kinds of memories.
Good memories, I hope.
Yeah, I used to go adventuring with a hunter just like you. Together, we tore up the land, sea, and sky. It made me the adventuring junkie I am today. Well, I got everything set up and ready to go. What'd you think?
Yep, here's where our materials go
Not
to.
ideal, but I can make do. Especially since we might be on the move soon. But don't you worry. I can still make anything you need to succeed out in the field. And if you got materials, I can make you something. If you don't have enough, I got you covered.
Well, granted, it's only for a one-time thing.
What are we making today?
And here's the armor gallery. And this is honestly pretty cool, like there being two versions of each armor. So you don't have to just pick one. You can sort of do a mix and match. Here's our default. Leather. Can't make those yet. Here's what we can make. Simply even preview like any selected armors onto your character. And then do know like what you have on you, it will sort of replace some things. Like, for example, I think we should do the head for now because Divine Blessing is seriously like a good Divine Blessing is seriously good early on because yeah, 50% reduction, like you can't go wrong with that. And stun resistance, like it's not that bad like to lose like early, but Divine Blessing definitely good for beginners. I mean, definitely gotta get used to, like, so that way like getting hurt isn't that terrible if it triggers up a lot. Yeah. And let's pick this helm.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection.
Let's go and equip that.
Yaha.
Let's exit.
Well, that's enough chit-chat. See you later at the big huddle, yeah?
Hey, we got one more person to talk to now.
Whoa. Well, look who it is. That was quite a show you put on back there. They told me you were good, but they failed to mention you were halfway out of your mind. I'm Olivia. We'll be working together a lot on this expedition.
The pleasure's all mine. How'd you get roped into this expedition?
Oh, you don't know? My unit has a reputation for handling special assignments. Can already tell this is gonna be quite the ordeal, but the rest of my unit is not too fussed.
Sounds like they trust you.
We have our objectives. The Keepers, the White Wraith. But there's more to the job than that. True hunters devote themselves to helping people. That's our calling. So wherever this journey takes us, let's answer that calling. Together. Our paths are many, but the destination is always the same.
So, what else have you heard about me? I'm almost afraid to ask.
People say you're a solitary bird, that you prefer to work alone. So, why'd you agree to a cooperative undertaking like this? Change of heart?
Changes something.
That doesn't really answer
You're here
that.
now. That's all that matters. I won't pry. So, have you been to the training area yet?
Kind of funny how the description is basically punned in. Though it's still definitely nice to
There's
have,
no better
have this
place
kind of
to
thing
learn to
early
wield a
on.
weapon. Have a look when you get the chance.
And thankfully, unlike World, you can actually like
walk
access
through
this at your base and even fast travel.
And only through
Meanwhile, in
constant
World, you have to
self-betterment
actually go to your
can you
house and do it.
So they set up a training area, huh? Why don't we stop by?
Let's go ahead and
I think
check
it's
that out
almost
then.
time for our meeting.
Definitely a really good definitely a really good area here. Plus a really good plus a really bigger training dummy compared to the one barrel we had. Thankfully, you could go through the same maneuvers as before, like focus attack. And you can even inflict wounds on the dummy here. Yep. Thankfully, it doesn't have to be just that to fight.
Yeah.
You got a training area manager here.
Yeah.
Let's see what they offer.
Want to tweak its behavior?
Hide, wound. Oh, you could even make it like a self-attack. Wow, even the rate of some monsters too. Definitely impressive. Definitely impressive if you want to get really technical over how you want to fight them. Let's go ahead and get back to base camp now. And thank goodness, cause oh boy, back there was when the first stream crashed up. Well, not crashed, but froze. Anyways, time for the meeting.
All right, is everyone here?
Avis unit, present.
Astrum unit, Rubrum unit, Turris unit, Ferrum unit, present.
Let's see. Provisions? Research? We're here, for the most part.
Let's start with the good news. Thanks to everyone, we're off to an excellent start.
Indeed, we've already made human contact.
The next thing to discuss is our short-term goals. We have 2 objectives: rescue the Keepers and locate the White Wraith that attacked their village. Unfortunately, the tunnel Nata used has collapsed, and we don't know any other way to find his people.
Any idea how long you were down there?
I walked for several days. I'm not sure which way. After a while, it all started to look the same.
Then we'll need to split up. Make our search as wide as possible. Good deal. Except I think it'd be better if you held off until the support team arrives.
No objections here.
This project to survey the Forbidden Lands has been in the works for years. And now here we are, finally.
Thank you all. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble.
It's all right, lad. We're in this together.
First things first, I think we ought to escort Nona and Isai back to their village, for safety reasons.
That seems wise. If we're lucky, someone there might have some information about the Keepers.
Hey, Blade Singer!
Why don't we
Yep.
stop by our tent and
Like,
prepare
this
before we
time
go?
it's actually going proper, because it did not freeze up again in the training area like last time.
Hey, can one of you help me out? My stockpile of honey is running low.
Is it urgent? How bad do you need honey? And where the heck is the support team?
I told them where to find us.
Surely there's someone else that can take care of this?
Well, it might have to fall on me soon. Being that somebody. Let's go ahead and head inside the tent. Let's go ahead and, like, just a pouch a bit. We probably don't need screener pods. And let's stock up on those mega potions. Okay. Ah, yes, that is usually the kind of thing. Change music, all that jazz. We can even adjust a shortcut menu. Let's stick with what we got for now. And yep, here's the multiplayer. And what's really cool about the lobbies is that, like, before you only had to be, like, it was only in a certain area where you see, like, you know, multiple people that's not in a quest, but now it's in base camp. Where you actually see everybody just walking around everywhere. Though it's still though it's still the usual only 4 people can be in a quest at a time. And thankfully, like you immediately talk to somebody if you just want to be by yourself.
Over here.
Let's go ahead and change
Are you
that.
ready to go?
Through the quest board. Huh, that's really a mod, like, that's surprising. Okay. You want to warn when it'll not be required to be online to play alone. Let's go ahead and get moving. Positioning.
Are you ready to go? We'll escort you back
Let's
to
head
your
out.
village.
Thank you.
Oh, before I forget, did you hear about Provision's honey shortage? We should see if we can scrounge any up.
If it's honey you're after, I know the perfect spot. I'll show you the way.
That would be amazing.
Well then, shall we? You're lucky. Most people don't know about the spot I'm taking you to.
I'll stay here for now. Be careful, okay?
And now we explore the world without being chased by desert snakes. And this is definitely cool how he uses a slinger to basically pick up items on the
But on
go.
the sacred, I'll be there in no time.
They're fast, all right.
Yes. And
Granted, like, bugs do, like, granted, when you do
They're
pick up a
clever,
bug,
too.
it does take some time
Good at picking up
to
scents.
use up the slinger
I
again.
don't know what my people would do without them.
I want to become a sacred rider too. I'm sure you'll be a great one, Nona. I see a lot of fulgurite. It's like the whole valley is made of it. Fulgurite, right? Are you talking about gem chime stones?
Oh, that's
Gem
one way to
chime
say it.
stones. What a lovely name. Why do you call them that?
Once we reach the village, you'll see.
Yeah, that is honestly kind of cool. Like, you could just get the essence from the bugs and then just let them go. You don't have to be a killer of harmless bugs. Well, except those that want to fight you. And
Wow,
oh man,
look at that. There's so
this
many of
is
them.
definitely beautiful.
Let's get closer.
Even if it is right now
Carefully.
just sandy.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
Some of them have big spikes on their backs.
That's the male. Each herd consists of one male and a number of females.
That's honestly pretty cool. I mean, you actually pick out what you want. Let's take a look at all the monsters.
Here we've got Dalphodons.
Wouldn't want to butt heads with those things.
Don't worry, they're not aggressive at all.
Still one more to look at. Over here, apparently.
Oh, hold on. Those are Taliots over there.
Yeah, we don't want to get too close to them.
I now know what to go at, what not to go after.
Is that a mountain? What a weird shape.
You
Looks like a
think so?
crescent moon.
We call it wind's gasp.
It definitely takes my breath
Though
away.
definitely a wind burst definitely makes sense.
All right, this is the spot.
Great, thank you.
Over
Well, time to
here.
go pick some honey.
It smells so good. Be careful.
Let's reel in one more.
That should be enough, honey.
There we go.
On to the village then?
Yes, please follow me.
Oh, time to go back.
Oh no, I was supposed to draw water. I completely forgot.
You're in for it now.
Yeah, Zato's gonna give me an earful.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Please, no. If anything, it's me who owes you a favor.
I'm starting to get nervous. To the villagers, we're outsiders. We don't want to do anything to offend them.
It'll be fine. Just play it cool.
Do you think they have felines like me there?
Good question. The guild hasn't seen evidence of any.
These are more honey.
religion, but you know.
Granted, not fresh, but we can't use them for mega
That's not to
potions.
startle them.
We're here.
Oh wow, that sounds mean.
Sorry we're late.
Better late than dead. What happened?
I had a run-in with a giant toad. Might have been its lunch.
Though, I mean, totally understandable.
Hello, sir. On behalf of the...
You have rescued my friends. For that I thank you. However, your visit is ill-timed. I must ask you to leave.
But we owe them our hospitality. At least...
One more thing, which I am sure you understand. The sacred are precious to our village.
Of course.
Ah well, the understandable. Oh, the understandable route.
We'll be going then.
Well, back to base camp.
Did you see that? The guards at the gates.
They weren't carrying weapons.
Besides, didn't seem to know what weapons were either.
And they were confused about them the first two. Though.
What the...
Huh. What's with the Congo line here? Uh-oh. Oh. That is funny. Yep.
These are blotchy.
These bugs are definitely ones that you do not wanna keep alive.
Authorization?
Granted. The guild authorizes you to neutralize the threat.
Well, time to do a bit of pest control. Whoa! They're coming in everywhere.
There's no end to them.
Something's coming from over there.
Oh. the number still appeared in the cutscene. It's so funny. Oh boy. New big old monster incoming. Well, not more incoming, but more like hideaway.
That thing is awfully close to the village.
Can we get out of here? I almost wet my fur.
Yeah, let's move.
That was a fanged beast, right?
Long gnashers, sharp claws. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, let's begin making our way back. Grab a bitter bug.
Villagers don't have weapons. This doesn't add up. They must have some means of keeping the monsters out.
Maybe they've got some kind of thingamabobble.
There are those chimes that was mentioned.
Almost there.
Stupid slow human legs.
I miss the sacred already.
Pick up the herb. We are back.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home away from home.
It's too bad they didn't let us in the village.
Yeah, but I guess they have their reasons. For now, let's worry about getting this honey to provisions.
With all the new personnel showing up, this honey could really make a difference.
Good idea.
Yep, let's go ahead and
Hey there.
drop it off.
What can I do for you?
A little bird told me you needed some honey.
Did you bring me some? Sweet deal. Honey is the sticky secret to our healing potions. You're literally a lifesaver. This is for your trouble.
All right, now we got some like utility items. Thankfully, they're infinite.
And since the support team still hasn't gotten here yet, I was really starting to sweat. Speaking of, where are those furry transporters? They should have been here by now. Either way, can I interest you in something?
Now we got the provision stockpile unlocked.
So, what you need
Pretty much if you want to buy stuff that like you either can't find or if you're not feeling that willing to go out into the world.
We're open day or night.
Yo, Hunter! Come over here. I need to talk to you for a sec. I've got some materials you can use. How about you put them to good use and upgrade that weapon of yours?
I will.
Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work?
Let's go ahead and make our weapon a bit more better.
Perfection.
Unfortunately, we cannot go further on because we need to find stuff to go to add some parts to the tree.
You can find more of this stuff from deposits poking up out of the ground.
Yep, we gotta find more of those big shiny crystals.
They're loaded with all kinds of goodies I can use to upgrade your gear, and you're gonna need it. We have no idea what's out here, so it's best to be prepared. Carry a big stick, as they say. So if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Do a bit of preparing before we leave because we have picked up some stuff. Yeah, that's some space cleaned up. Check out the exclamation points. Yep, this be the claim aisle. A lot of news. No one to worry about. Then let's go ahead and check over some important details. Like limited bounties. Let's go ahead and claim content because I did go all in on the deluxe. And I got a little bit of a bonus from playing Worlds. And a bonus from the open beta test, too.
So long for now.
Let's check on the second exclamation point. Yeah, it's a faster way to do communications. Well, let's go ahead and keep doing things solo for now.
You keeping stocked?
What do you think happened to the support team?
They should have been here by now.
Are they in trouble?
Hey, over here! Can I talk to you right quick?
That would be pretty funny, Blade Singer.
It's about the support team. They should have been here by now.
Well, we better
I mapped
check in
out
on
what their
that.
route ought to be. From the desert, they'd enter the grasslands and...
Well, I guess that answers what happened to them.
SOS flare. You don't think...
Come on.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
I'm gonna move
Follow
on.
the scout flies.
The timing, the direction, it must be them.
Hurry!
Move those hindquarters.
Maybe down there. Thankfully, not that much pain from fall damage. Or, well, no fall damage from maneuvering the world map.
The support team must be in trouble.
I'm gonna take this up for now.
Hold on, everyone. I'm a-coming to help.
Hold on there, Lucky.
There they are.
I'll see ya, Blade Singer. Yeah, that is a good question. Why don't they put it down? Oh boy. Hard to chase something on foot.
Get on! Hurry!
Huh.
Are we allowed to?
We can talk about it later. We have to follow them.
I'm good to see it.
Thanks,
Good to see it. They're not willing to let us
Find somewhere safe.
through this alone.
We'll meet up later.
Just one tiny hammer. No, I don't think that means good enough now.
Go, 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 go!
How am I just sliding in? Chemitrice. Hey. Whoop. Huh. That's what a well-done steak can do. No, apparently too late for that. Whoa. Pick up some supply items. Let's try and get a good angle of attack. Watch out for that tail. Whoops. Thank you, Divine Blessing. Yeah, let's get a bit of healing. There's this plant around us. No wounds yet. But the more damage inflicted, the more damage inflicted, it should pop up soon. Whoa! Oh boy, better get to healing. there's a wound on the leg. Gotta deal with that. Okay, now it's down on the ground. Now to deal some real damage. See if we can't cut the tail off. Let's go ahead and sharpen things up here. Didn't we move away that far? Let's see if we can't lead it over here for a trap. A burst pod. Nuts. No, hold up. I think vine traps work if they walk over it. Like that. There we go. Alright. Alright, now I can't use its tail for attacking anymore. And its head's broke too. It's lay into it. Well, it's moving now. Let's go in and grab the tail. And resharpen the weapon just in case. Hey, after the chemitrace.
Don't mind if I do.
It's right over there. Go ahead and do a dismount attack. Not exactly optimal, but still good. Still a good perfect rush. Oof.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Thanks to it. Thank you, Lucky. Be careful. Even with some body parts broken, it can still be damaging. Nuts. Let's go ahead and use a first aid. Alright. The large ones are taken care of. Found the materials. Let's go ahead and pick up whatever else is around here for stuff. And berries for ammo, and oh, here's some bones. Mining out of the way too. Alright, that's everything gathered. On the quest. Some rewards. Almost a level up.
You get for messing with my partner. And with me.
Great work, Hunter. Oh, and the support team made it to base camp safely.
Great. Let's head back.
Nice. Let's go ahead and quick warp back over there.
Thanks, Isai. You saved everyone. Can I ask why you came back?
I thought you might need these sacred. You look after them, won't you?
Are you sure? We don't want to burden your village.
They belong with you. I've never met more capable and deserving riders. And I had Gemma make you a new saddle.
I sure did. Even added a holster so you can carry an additional weapon.
Nice. Definitely good. Definitely good if you want to like switch between something on the fly if you're gonna be find something like different.
That'll come in handy.
And one more thing. I was wondering if you'd like to visit my home. Since Zato is out, my grandmother told me now would be a great time to pay back the favor I owe.
We'd love to, thank you.
That's nice.
Great! I'll be waiting until you're ready to go.
Oh, by the way, everyone's been asking about you.
Alright, our hunter ranks up.
This is just way too exciting.
Nata, we should get ready.
You think they might know about my village?
We can ask, but remember to be respectful.
Okay.
Now we have two people to talk with.
Thanks for saving my whiskers, Hunter. I wasn't sure I would make it to base camp. But now, here I am, ready with the on-the-go must-have ingredients a hunter hungers for. That's sort of my job, you see. I'm a purveyor. Call me Tom.
Alright, now we got barbecue grilling.
The better you eat, the more health and stamina you'll have. Makes things easier out there. Here, I'm setting you up with a little thank you. What do you say to whipping something up?
Here we got some rations. Oh, we got an optional talk with Nada again.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there. You can also choose the same type of weapon as both your primary and secondary. And depending on the situation, that could come in handy.
Yeah, like for elemental effects.
Sounds like we're going to that village.
Yeah. I hope someone there can help us.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay, I guess. So, does that weapon ever get too heavy?
Not really. I'm used to it.
I'm surprised you don't fall over backwards.
Well, for some weapons you do fall over backwards.
Support team's here.
Uh-huh. You know, we don't have felines where I come from. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw one. So many things are new to me, and so many different kinds of people. I was so scared when I first reached the surface and there was nothing but sand. But after I met Alma, I wasn't so scared anymore.
So, what have you been into lately?
I really like... is it cheese? I tried it for the first time in your country. It was delicious.
We'll have to scrounge some up.
Thank you.
Let's talk again soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now we got one more person to talk to specifically.
Well, what can I do for you?
In the tents. Over here.
Greetings, Hunter. I'm happy to inform you that we've laid the groundwork for our monster studies in this region. And we can always use the assistance of a capable hunter like you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Here, take this field guide.
Nice. Now we can be a bit more. Now we can look over a little bit more on the monster department. Learn how they work. Well, what they can be broken with. You can even get tiles from them.
It's for recording information about the monsters you
Definitely gives a bit more incentive to hunting down multiple.
Explain that to one such as yourself. You'll note that it's current. I took the liberty of filling it in based on your reports. Carry on then. I know you won't let us down.
Let's see what Alma has.
Got a minute?
Sure. What can I do for you?
Somehow I managed to be the last person to hear this, but is it true you studied under Fabius at the academy?
What? Oh, we've been traveling together all this time, and you're asking me now? But yeah, I did. Though our fields were different, his being biology. Either way, by the time I finished, he roped me into joining his research team. Actually, that's when we found Nata, when we were out doing research.
Your field is cultural anthropology, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I started reading up on all kinds of cultures and eras, then that got me into studying lots of languages, which motivated me to further my education, and now here we are.
What sort of things do you do for fun?
Fun? Not sure it meets one's definition of fun, but I like to dabble in archaeology. People, for the most part, haven't changed much throughout the ages, but I'm drawn to the relics that tell their stories. I've unearthed so many strange and unusual curiosities with such fascinating history. They might not look like much, but if we ever get the chance, I'd be delighted to show you sometime.
I'm glad you're on the team.
Well, thank you. I feel the same.
Hey, let's go ahead and talk to Yasai now.
Ready to go? Great. My village awaits.
Let out now.
Okay then, here we go.
Whoa, these are harder to handle than they look.
How many secrets do your people have?
Huh?
Lots of them. Adults and hatchlings too.
Pick stuff up.
Training them is a lot of work. And only those who put in the practice can join the Vanguard.
So then, Sato...
Yes, he leads the Vanguard.
And we're gate crashing while he's away. What's not to like about this plan?
So, how did you know where to find us before?
I was on my way to your camp to give you the sacred when they picked up your scent. I didn't
Huh,
even
that's
have to find
interesting.
you. They did.
You really are clever.
Well, I found a quick cure. Quick cure alternative. Here's honey, but well, to the village we have to go to.
Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friends.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh, so that's what they meant by gem chime. Oh, wow.
What's
Okay.
that sound? It's so pretty.
That's the gem chimes. They keep the monsters out of the village.
It's almost like music.
Oh, at least on the press that drives on monster, that keeps monsters away. Now we can. Oh, not yet.
What's all the fuss about?
Who's that? What's that on his back? It's huge! Hey!
I guess they really haven't seen a weapon before.
Oh, so that's a baby circuit.
I'll tell my family to start getting everything ready for you. Do you mind waiting a little while?
Not at all. Actually, this might be a good chance to talk to the villagers. I want to ask them about Nata.
I'll have a look around.
Me too! Me too!
Okay. We'll meet up later.
Shall we?
Come on, Alma. Let's go.
All right, but remember what I said about being respectful.
I know.
Whoa! Check out this stonework.
No time to explore this village.
Hi there. What's that you're making?
I'm using this stone to craft gem chimes. These are what keep the village safe.
I can tell you're quite the artisan. Thanks for showing me.
You gotta wonder how they're able to grab all these gems in the first place. You don't really carry weapons.
We're sorry to bother you, but we were wondering if we could ask you something.
Oh, it's no bother.
Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
No, I'm afraid not. But the Elder might know. She lives in the house up the path.
Thank you.
So we gotta find the Elder. Should be right here.
The storm will be here soon.
Any day now. We need to stockpile more water.
I agree. We've not nearly enough.
We should send out more water
Come,
boats while there's
come.
still time.
Don't be shy.
Hello, can we speak to the elder of this village?
The children have told me much about you. Sit, for we have matters to discuss.
Let's take a seat.
I heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm.
Sand tide.
The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning. Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, we'd like to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a people known as the Keepers? We're trying to locate this boy's home.
Keepers? No, I can't say the name is familiar. But child, you're so young. How did you... Forgive me. I should not ask such painful questions.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time.
Let's find the other person.
Look, what's that brand you're carrying.
Looks dangerous.
Why would you want to look around something like that?
Hey there. What's this?
You've never seen someone use wilk drops before?
Yo, Hunter, what'd you find? Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see that? It flared up like some kind of fuel. Definitely something strange about it, though. You ready to head over to East Side's place?
Notice how the scoutflies can sort of guide you. Well, not as intrusive.
We're ready for you. Come on inside. Please, come in.
Now we have to meet their grandma.
Wow. Look at this. Welcome. Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the west.
I say, pretty humble abode.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
Well, boy, here we go. Like, seriously, like, even though this isn't the canteen, like, it just looks so delicious. Like, how does Monster Hunter do it?
Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him.
I also do find it really cool how our player character even, like, dresses down for, like, and does it down out of any armor, like, you have, like...
It's so
for, like,
fragrant. Do you
defaults.
use a special kind of flower?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Well, that's one way to melt... That's one way to melt cheese.
Thank you. Nothing like home cooking.
Nice, we even get a bonus for an hour.
Thank you for the delicious meal. We're very grateful. And when you were so busy, too.
Nonsense. We're delighted to have you.
It didn't feel right parting the way we did.
What's this about an approaching sandstorm?
It'll be here before long, and we have to make sure the village is prepared.
I'm told that there's intense lightning as well as wind. It must be an ordeal.
Yes, but one that the village needs in order to survive.
Interesting.
What do you mean?
After the sandstorm comes the new spring, when life is restored to all the earth.
You can't mean the wasteland out there.
I do, and our patience is rewarded with a season of bounty.
I heard that Nata has been searching for his people. The brave child.
They're called the Keepers. Have you heard of them?
Oh, I wish I could say I have, but I have not.
That's unfortunate.
People.
I do. With all my heart. I don't know if I have a home left to return to, but I have to believe they're okay.
We sighted a monster with long, thick fur near the village.
That sounds like a Doshaguma. They never used to venture out of the forest.
That's an interesting
There's
tidbit.
a forest?
Yes, up the river and beyond the grasslands. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot recently. They attack our livestock, so we keep them penned up here. Fortunately, the gem chimes protect us.
A bunch of ornaments make you feel safe?
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
And that's enough of a deterrent.
That's pretty nice.
Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave now.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make use of those bonuses for the next hour.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but we know how much preparing you have to do for the sandstorm.
Thanks for the grub. Best I've had in ages.
I feel more ready to hunt than ever.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next?
Let's head to the forest.
Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshaguma while we're at it.
Well, I guess that's where we're going to
But
next.
for today, let's rest. We can start our investigation fresh tomorrow.
Nata can ride with me. How about we meet up on the path to the forest and go from there?
Perfect. See you all tomorrow then.
Huh, now we got ingredients. I got ingredients for... ingredients. That can make a difference for cooking. Well, that's cool. We do a gesture to secrets.
We should prepare.
Well, that was a
properly
fast
before
bit of sleep.
heading to the area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Yep, definitely important to get through these daily stuff. Let's go ahead and grab the. Let's check on our rations.
Never hunt on an empty stomach.
Go and do some organization. Let's do a little bit of a exploration on the locale. Let's go for a Chotacabra. Okay, let's go and do the quest. Okay, good food defense. Oh, darn it, bugs. Basket bugs. Whoa. Let's go ahead and get his head broken in.
Got it on the ground!
Oh, jeez. Whoa. Jeez. Eight tongues open. And back of the leg. Nope. Whoa. Better sharpen.
Now's our chance! Almost there. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
It's moving away now.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Yep, fallen boulders. Into the leg.
For that one!
Alright. And one thing I really do like is that, like, even when you're done, like, you can just like, hop right back into the overworld. If you're just grinding things out for materials and stuff. You don't have to go all the way back to base. Well, let's go ahead and make our way to the forest now. Should be that way. Can't go wrong with more rocks.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Mind if I hop on?
I really like how you could, you can, like, get a live check on the map where when a monster's gonna leave the locale. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Heal up. Huh, force must be that way.
Sure are a lot of monsters there.
Yeah, there are. Antidotes. Even if you're poison.
I don't see Gemma and Nata yet. Let's wait here.
Alright, now we enter in a new part of the world.
We got held up.
That's okay. We're all here now.
I bet the forest is so big it's got trees coming out of trees.
Treeception.
Oh, triple gangers!
Did either of you get any sleep at all?
I mean, with those kind of puns, it kind of assuming that it's a lack of sleep.
Come on, let's go!
So, I heard Astrum units set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what'd you think the forest is gonna be like?
The river coming from the forest feeds into the desert, so there
Probably getting water.
If so, it's thriving with fish, insects, fungi. We might even encounter some leviathans.
I really hope we don't see any of those.
Once we're there, I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
Hey, there it is!
Wow! I think there are trees coming out of the trees!
Come on.
Now this is a pretty good forest here.
So much diversity.
Look at the size!
Huh.
The water's red!
We were for a
Why,
river.
though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
Huh, where did they come from? And hey, we got a new campsite now.
forest is full of symbiotic systems involving the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. They have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen, which is called...
You mind?
I knew you'd show up.
Glad we didn't disappoint. We'll give you a hand.
Thanks.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia. The guild gave
That's
special
Athos.
assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh, no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer.
Okay then.
Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
Oh, Wyvern's fire.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things called gem chimes, which they seem to think is enough, but...
Yeah, wouldn't hurt to provide some extra help.
An investigation into these Doshagama.
We've actually just found a site that would be perfect. I'll take you there.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Come see me when you're ready to depart. How many specimen bottles do you think I should bring?
Ha! With you, it's always gonna be one more than you've got.
Nice. As we get some food shipments in.
So long for now.
Oh wait, I had to actually pick it up.
I bundled up
Ingredient
some
center.
provisions for you.
Here we go. Talk up
How's
to
it going,
Nata.
Nata?
I'm worried. Do you think that the Doshagama will attack Kanafa village?
Not sure. We're looking into it.
Is there
Yeah, it's
anything
only
I can
something
do
to think
help?
about.
Gemma says I should take it easy, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. But I feel so useless. I'm not smart. I can't hunt like you. I can't even remember anything about the White Wraith.
Look, these things take time. Trust me, we're gonna find it.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Eric now.
Oh, there you are.
Are you ready to leave?
Yep, let's get
Let's
going.
go on foot for this one. It wouldn't be fair to the others if we went by sacred.
Thank you. I was starting to worry that we'd have to sprout wings to keep up.
Shall we depart?
Let's get a move on. Man, is this place beautiful.
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright.
Yeah.
If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You let him drink this?
Say what?
Not much use in stopping him.
I mean, as a scientist, you should definitely be a bit more careful with drinking red substances.
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
After we set up camp. Don't think they're hostile, but it's no reason to throw caution to the wind.
The water is all clear.
Huh, this is clear.
You're right, it's not red at all.
Makes you wonder where it's coming from. I know. Well, why don't we follow the water back to its source?
After we set up camp.
I still can't believe the size of this forest. Every step brings another fascinating discovery. And it feels so vibrant and alive.
I know. Where to even begin? So many things to study and collect. I'm about ready to dash off into the trees like a madman. That settles it. I've decided to live here.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
Ah, poison cup. Maybe if you wanna get monsters trapped to poison. Yeah, let's restock a mega potion. We are here.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up camp. Could you signal the support team?
Oh, we get a little tent. Yep, just that way we don't have to go all the way back to base camps.
Let the Doshagama investigation begin.
We should look for any tracks or traces. I'll assist you.
We may have passed some clues back the way we came, so why don't we start there?
Let's go ahead and empty out our pouches for our item pouch. Let's hang on to the antidotes just in case. Definitely looks like progress.
This appears to be Doshagama fur. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness.
Huh. Wonder what that
That would
means.
suggest that it's traveling in a pack.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
I found something else.
Huh. These don't look light, right? And the
If
guys
it's
don't
leaving
sense
gashes
blood.
like this, it must be a big one.
The fur color.
Fur we're finding isn't quite the right color.
It's red.
Perhaps we're dealing with some kind of alpha.
The scout flies seem to be reacting to something deeper in.
My word. Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
Huh, what's that?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina. Based on the scent, this one's paralytic properties are on the lower end. Look, another one! Color hasn't faded. We must be near its nest.
This is just the sweet intellectual nectar I thirsted for. This is so amazing, Forrest.
A bit eccentric, but he sure is useful.
He's also a bit missing.
There's getting lost. And, oh boy, it's looking a little bit more red than usual. Whoa. So that's the monster.
Touch that nest, and we'll be next. But
we can't leave him.
Back me up.
Finding these kind of monsters, well, it's kind of a rarity.
I'll take it from here.
Counting on it.
Well, time to fight us a big old spider.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp. The secret paper.
Darn. usually with these kind of enemies, you want to be using blunt attacks. Whoa. Oh, it's moving away. There it is. Legs are looking weak. And it's being scared. Well, there it is. That's a turf war. Well, let's leave them to fight it out for a bit. This turf war is pretty much the way to get free damage in. And it's getting away. Thankfully, the Dodoshagama is currently paralyzed. Let's get it down the floor. Nice. Darn. Okay. Bit touch and go, but we slain a big bug. That's also pretty funny right there. Okay, let's take everything. Extra money.
Nice work.
Whew.
Let's return to base camp.
Yep, let's get going back to base.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I couldn't have gotten Eric out of there without your help.
Yes, you have my thanks. You know, fascinatingly, I can still taste the poison in the back of my throat.
Hopefully they know next time not to be that
I think we're ready to
explorative.
press on with the
Without
Deshaka
help.
investigation. What about you?
Now that Eric has come around, we can continue searching for the White Wraith. Speaking of, I spoke with Nata. He seems rather eager to help us find that thing. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to look after him for a while. He's the only witness we have.
Is that okay with you, Nata?
Yes. I don't want to sit here. I want to help.
Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, Nata. Stay safe and good luck.
Thanks.
Nata will be okay. We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunter, borrow you a sec? Hey, have you been upgrading your weapons? And don't give me that it's a waste of materials nonsense.
I mean, I already
You want your
did.
gear to be effective, right? Here, I'm giving you some materials, so no excuses. Try it out.
Okay, some new items. I mean, we still can't go beyond expedition for now. Now we can go to Iron Beater. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this going for a little bit more damage.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Alright, now let's make our way to the pop-up camp. Now we know what's actually making the water turn red.
How many years has it been since I met Nata? At first, he wasn't interested in anything. Just sad. Eventually, he came out of his shell, but you could see he was still holding so much in. I don't want him to think we're not on his side, but I'm afraid that he's rushing into this too soon.
Huh? What's going on over here?
Something's going on at the camp. Oh dear.
Methinks we're being looted.
They must be telling us to follow them. Allow me. Greetings to you. Sorry that we got off on the wrong...
the dramaticness.
You okay?
My baby! Do whatever they say!
Damn the aggression.
You, climb on! Wide! Let's follow them. I'm sure they're harmless. Or, I hope so.
Got more of them over there?
They're gathering honey.
First, ours. You respect.
I'm sorry for losing my cool back there, but that was a bona fide late anthro-duodecimic groveling idol.
What?
Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist.
And naming the
But
idol.
I was worried about our other supplies
Huh.
too. Look at that. They're everywhere.
They've got friends. Well, that looks fun. There's a boulder on that tree.
No go near. We big squish.
They're feeding.
Big danger. Bad.
Are they gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, they did okay.
That's some confidence.
That structure looks ancient. I wonder how long ago it was built.
That's one way of saying I don't know.
Here we are. Yay.
Wow, that is a big structure.
Up. We climb up. You come too. You come too.
I guess we go in here.
Wow.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings, for this is our great Wyvere. Wyvere, our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us Wudwites. Mind your P's and Q's.
What an unusual eldritch tongue they speak. And yet, it feels so fresh and relevant. Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribute. But
What?
we make deals, okay? A grave menace is making the troubles by our honey mound. Its pink fur is big, stylish, and cool, but its gases are of a stinknacious variety.
Wait.
Chase away big menace, and in our generosities, we shall return your puny hovel.
Wait, that description.
You think it's a Congalala?
Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Oh boy, this thing.
So they're called Woodwoods, huh? They make it sound like they've been here forever.
Eric mentioned seeing congolalas in the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now we know there's a healthy population here, too. Okay, let's move out.
Let's sign up. Well, let's search for a big pink gorilla.
Where do you think the Woodwoods learned to speak their language? They have a very colorful vocabulary. Seriously, what's a tributi? I think she meant tribute. You know, payment for us to be here.
No, it makes sense. It's tribute.
Do you hear that?
Something's snoring. Move as quietly as you can.
We got our monster up ahead.
There it is.
The Congolala. Oop. Oh boy, this is only gonna turn out real bad. And uh-oh. Methinks they don't know about other colors, so... And they're really going on it with the pink right there. Well... It's awake now. Well, yep, there's the stench effect. Very far. Fortunately, we're stenched up, so we can't be using items. Whoa. Yikes. Yeah. Let's more or less get the deodorant right now. Hey. Whoa. Hey, that's broken.
Be careful! It looks
Whoa. Hey, tail's broken. Hey, let's keep at it. Do like there's an indicator letting you know if there's gonna be like. Do like there's an indicator letting you know if there's gonna be like how long your debuff lasts. Darn. Dang, it's in the. Whoops. Busted. Darn it. Let's take some healing. Smack on the head. Let's go on and pick up everything. Ah, here it is. Truffle to Conga. Huh. Okay, and we're back.
I heard all about your great exploitations in driving off the Pink Menace.
Says, well, that's behind us.
What can you tell us about the other monsters in the forest? Ever seen a big white monster come through?
White monster? White monster? Oh, you don't mean that nightmarish creature. Many times it drags shiny, not white things, too. It shows
yeah,
up when the
clue on it
sky
now.
falls out. Very scarifying.
When the sky falls out?
Yes, yes. Sky falls. Menace comes.
Where did you learn our language? You speak it so well.
Oh, you are most perceptious. I indeed am the greatest Wud-Wud linguiniest in the forest. We have spoken your tongue since times of old, when we served as water purifiers. However, that is no longer. Today we use your speech for transactioning with the desert folk.
Oh, so you have contact with the people of Kunafa?
Yes, they pay tribute to enter the forest, and we grant them passage.
That's interesting.
Generous, yes?
Can we have our puny hovel
Well,
back
let's have
now?
our campsite back.
But of course, friend. The Wud-Wud's forest is now your forest, too.
And now we can actually look up, try and find different areas. Well, that'll be kind of off stream.
Here's too many lopsided transactions between us. You have any belts to trade?
What if we offered you, say, a Doshakama pelt? Brown fur, big fangs, ridges on its forehead?
Brown pelts? Big no. Fur is rough. And besides, brown fur everywhere.
Huh.
No need.
Might be interesting to look back into this later.
Now. Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy with that one.
Wait, big kahuna.
I suppose we'll be going then.
Until our next wheelings and dealings.
That sort of sounds interesting.
So, the Doshakama must be traveling in a pack, and they have a leader. In numbers, monsters become emboldened, and with a strong-willed leader...
We'd better follow up.
Yeah, let's head back to camp.
Yeah, might be definitely worth looking into.
You're back. Good. We've been managing here, but now that base camp is up and running, little problems are cropping up left and right. Might be good to see if anyone needs a hand, but that's what us hunters are here for, right?
Alright, now we got side missions.
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshakama investigation.
Here's the pop-up details.
Hey, come here.
Alright, now we got recommendations. Here's one of the side quests.
Fishing. Life in microcosm. Drop a line and you are in conversation with nature herself.
Where's this coming from?
Be it back home or in a forbidden land. If I see water, I know what I'm doing.
Is it fishing?
It is! You're a sharp one. And good. I see you brought a fishing rod. Though, fishing isn't something one can force on another. It's about the desire, the passion. But do give it a try if the mood ever strikes you. Till then.
Okay, let's move out.
Let's give fishing a shot.
Key to fishing is patience.
Alright, we got ourselves a fish.
Yeah.
Now we can talk to...
Welcome back,
Kenya.
Hunter. It seems you enjoyed a bit
Kenya.
of fishing. Oh, I can tell. It's in your eyes. Fishing is a conversation with nature, with oneself. Its fruits are far more than just dinner. Not least, the bond we now share as Fisher Fellows. Come, let us talk till dawn of fish philosophy.
Maybe
How
another
about next
time.
I'll hold you to that. It's a promise. If nothing else, fish offer a multitude of benefits to the hunt. You'd be smart to stock up.
Before we head back to the campsite, let's empty out our pockets.
Ready to head out?
Yeah,
Okay,
let's get
campsite,
going.
here we come. Can't forget.
Oh no. Instead of our campsite getting robbed, it's now smashed to pieces. Oh boy, now we know where the red fur came from. Sounds like a shotgun.
This is what happens when monsters have a leader. They're not afraid of us anymore.
And I might spell bad news with
What
the
happened?
chimes.
Some Doshagama happened.
This is really getting out of hand. What do you plan to do?
Warn the people of Kunafa and pray that they believe us.
We've made some headway, too. If the White Wraith is here in the forest, it's... But perhaps we leave that for later. Warning the villagers
Yeah,
is more
we gotta get to that village pretty soon.
Can I go with them? I can't bear to think what happened to my village could happen to Isai and Nona's too.
Nata, to what end does a hunter exist? What are these weapons we carry for? It's an answer you have to find for yourself. And once you do, we'll be here for you. Okay?
We should hurry.
What are you doing here? It's nearly sandtide.
Well, that
We
was
should take
fast.
shelter somewhere safe.
Sai, listen to me. The Doshagama have formed a pack, and we think they're heading to your village. We have to speak to the Elder and convince her to evacuate the village. There's no time.
Wait, what? The Doshagama?
This is serious. You've got to believe us.
All right, I believe you. But the Elder... Wait, I bet Zato could convince her. He went to the Oasis to protect the water bearers.
The Oasis. We got it. Thanks.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Let's head over to the Oasis that we first when we arrived to this place. Oh wait, that's the exit we took from the... That's the exit from the benchmark.
Zato's in trouble!
What's wrong?
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans. Zato stayed behind to lure them away.
Sand leviathans.
It must be the monsters we saw on the sand ship, the Balahara.
Oh, it was those that we
I'll
drew
take
out of the
these two back to the village.
screen pouches.
You hurry to the Oasis.
Screen pots.
Over there!
There they are. And they're having trouble.
Why are you here? You can't do this alone! We need to shake them off! Follow me!
There's too many of them!
I will draw their ire! Cover me! You got it! Be careful! Here it comes! Watch out for their mucus! Be ready! If we make it to the rocks, we may lose them! Oh no! Quicksand!
Shoot! Well, there's the option gone in. I really do like how, like sound effect, it also too applies to characters and monsters.
I think I can manage.
Let's get away from here.
Like you see, everybody is covered up in dust. Yep. We ain't leaving until we fight
it.
this.
You find someplace safe. Thank you. Incoming!
Watch out!
Darn. Darn, it was a perfect rush.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Darn.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Sorry. Where's Altar?
Safe. Just taking cover.
Finding good footing in sandy terrain can be tricky.
It's moving around again. Darn. Fudge. There's a wound on the tail though. Alright. Okay, let's go after the monster. Okay, let's drop it down. 3 damage.
Time to go on the offensive!
Darn. Alright. It was a bit of touch and go, but it's a beat. Okay.
We did it! I hope Zato's okay.
Travelers, are you all right?
Thank
Yes,
the
he's
winds.
fine.
That encounter was nearly the end of me. I owe you my life. That was incredible, back there. I could have never imagined. To think a person could stand against a monster like that.
I'm sorry to be curt, but could you listen? The village is in terrible danger.
Yeah, we still gotta get back to the
There's no time to
village.
explain. We'll talk while we ride.
Hunter! Oh, you found Zato. Yusai's at the Elder's house trying to convince her.
Zato, just who I was looking for. Isai here says that a pack of Doshaguma is closing in on the village.
Please, Elder, you have to believe them. Everyone must seek shelter.
Nonsense. The sound of the gem chimes is and always has been the only shelter we need.
Elder, with my own eyes, I watched these people stand against the Sand Leviathans unafraid. They wield powerful tools and knowledge of monsters far greater than our own. They deserve our trust. For the wind's sake, please, please give the order for our people to shelter.
Very well, Zato. If you are that certain.
Too little, too late.
What's going on?
Oh, the sandstorm.
The Doshaguma!
We got the Shagama in the village right now.
Stay calm! Gather the young and elderly and take shelter!
Okay!
I'll help.
Right.
Oh boy.
Come on.
We need to move.
I know.
Have you seen Nata? He went looking for Nona.
Nona?
Let's split up.
Right.
Oh boy. I'm only feeling an episode.
Nada!
I got you. We gotta move.
Drawn to the livestock. Nata! Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. There's nothing to be afraid of. Let's find a safe place. We need to drive them out of here!
I know.
But how? Wait. Let's try and lead him out through the livestock.
Pack is leaving! Let's follow the pack.
Let's go.
Let's head after them.
The overhead route, we might be able to get ahead of the pack. The Sacred will take it from here.
We're counting on you.
Hey, do you see that rock?
Yeah, let's give him a headache.
But the pack's still going strong.
There's still too many.
They seem pretty riled up.
Got enough of them.
The one that's larger than the rest is their alpha. If we take down the alpha, the pack should disperse.
I'll try provoking it with an attack.
Attack the alpha. Get its attention. Attack the alpha. Oh, it's real angry now.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right. They're right on our tails. The sandstorm.
Whoa. sound. Not want to stay down.
Back him up! On it! Alpha Village.
And pick up supplies. That's interesting. Ooh, gotta mind those lightning strikes.
jumped off. Might be able to use them as a trap.
Man, is the water being intense right now. Turf war going on here. Jeez. Nice.
Sandstorm.
Wow, it's gone. Ooh, and we even found a campsite too. Man.
Nice work, Hunter! You did it! Nobody messes with my partner! Now that the pack is dispersed, we should return to Kanafa.
Yep, may as well head back now. Man, look at the world now. It's not as dusty.
Oh wow, the landscape is so lush. You can see so far now. The wind's gasp is a breathtaking sight, no matter how many times I look at it.
Yeah, that looks really
Something about it
good.
just grabs me. I see the Dalthodons have new mini-sized additions to their herd. Aw, it's a baby! There's something in that tree over there.
Oh, they're chicks.
Didn't we see those birds in the forest? And now they're nesting here. There's the villagers. Oh, good.
No, it's their livestock's good too.
Hey there.
You've returned. I'm so glad you're safe.
Come on, we need to find Sato. Isai and the others must be worried sick. I'm sure Nata's worried sick about you too. We made it. It's great to be back.
Welcome back, friend.
The Elder and Zato told us everything.
Are you hurt? Do you need anything?
Elder!
Thank the winds you've returned.
And everybody's already safe.
And now the Doshaguma have moved on. Our livestock are unharmed. Our home saved.
Yes, but
what was broken can be mended. What truly matters is that the great season of plenty has arrived. And we can share in it together. At times, we don't have all the answers we think we do. But I hope you will accept our heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you. Is there anything we can offer you in return?
well, we belong to an organization known as the Hunters Guild. As you are aware, my friends and I are on an expedition to find the village of the Keepers. We would be grateful if you would allow us to speak to the people here and gather information.
Ah, of course. Our gates will remain open to you. Visit any time, day or night.
Elder, I believe it would be fitting to lend their comrades more of our sacred.
Why, that's a fine idea. May they aid you
Nice.
in your
Now it won't be just us.
I'm so happy you're all safe!
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Good to see it. They're also
Worried
do
about you since you
fine.
left.
See? Told you they'd be fine.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
Nice to cross one problem off the list. Speaking of which, Nata, did you and Astrum Unit have any luck with your investigation?
Uh-huh. We found this place deep in the forest with lots of water, and nearby were some drag marks. I remember that the White Wraith had something dragging from its arms. So maybe it's what left those marks.
Well, now we know. Now we have a lead. Now we got a lead.
Be onto something. travel to the forest base camp together. Better safe than sorry.
Let's go. We've got Sacred to deliver.
Let me know when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting for you at the Plains base camp.
And with that, like, we are done for the day. Like, I have been streaming for a pretty long while, and like, and I'll just need to get deal with now, like putting in the footage, info for the footage. Yep. Go ahead and save this. And honestly, I'm really happy that now, like, it's lasted this long, both the stream and the recording. Like, I was worried that it was not gonna, like, I was worried it would go dull, but it actually just lasted longer than I thought it would. But, yeah, like, already, like, actually getting into the game proper, like, it is definitely, like, definitely a really fun and crazy experience. And oh, hey, we got our next destination set on the title screen for us. That won't be till like maybe next time pull up a stream. Let me just fix up the messages. But yeah, like, man, already we're starting off really strong, and I really do hope like to be able to experience like the story as best as I can, like for the future and anything else that follows up after. Well, this has been, well, like, hope the rest of you have a good day, and I will see you all next time.